I'm going to show you how to install an under sink storage unit. The tools I'll be using today are drills, screwdriver, pencil, tape measure and level. And of course my unit. First thing I'm going to do, so I'm going to position my plate here and recess it back 20mm to allow the door to close. I'll also centre it from the bottom and the top. Now I've centred my bracket, I can now get my measurements for my runners underneath. The runners are set back further than the frame, so that's why I'm measuring again for the runners. Now that I've got my measurements, I can mark out on the cabinet and pre-drill the holes so I can fit the runners on. Now I've just marked the first hole. I'll pre-drill this hole and then put the screw in. So using my tape measure, I'll take a measurement from the top of the cabinet to the top of the rail and apply that to the back of the rail to pre-drill my hole there and put a screw in. Now I can use my level to serve it straight. Beautiful. Now I'm applying my second runner. And I know from my instructions it tells me that it's 520mm from the top one to the bottom one. Don't forget to allow 70mm back from the edge of the cabinet to allow for the doors. Now that I've got it in position, I can go ahead and put the rest of the screws in. Now that my bracket's screwed on, I can now put the baskets in. When you're putting your baskets in, just make sure that you allow that they're the correct height for your sink. Job done.